Oh, welcome back to the GSM workshop. Now this is the not quite the last update on the MGB V6 conversion rebuild, but the car is leaving here tomorrow. It is complete apart from the exhaust muffler system going on. And that's why it's going out tomorrow. The customer's picking it up on a trailer tomorrow, and it's going to go to a local muffler shop in Lethbridge called Minute Muffler, and they're going to fit a exhaust system on, hopefully a twin pipe system all the way back down. So anyway, more of that later when that's been finished. The car will come back in the spring, where I'll do the final tune and make sure it's good to go on the road, and make sure the cooling system is working okay, etc., etc. Carburetor is tuned in, and all that good stuff. Anyway, so what it's done, it's nearly done. What I'll do is I will pause the video and show you around the car, around the engine bay, and the instruments are in, and I'll show you how those are, and we'll do an engine start. And will it start? Well, of course it will. I've already had it started, not today, about a week ago. So we'll do a cold start, and it sounds a bit loud, obviously. But I won't run it for any more than a few seconds anyway, because I don't want the hot exhaust interfering with any of the electricals or oil underneath the car. So anyway, let's get you looking at the car. So here we are in the engine bay. Everything's now being tidied up. You can see, I can point to it, everything's got all like the conduit around it, all of it, everything's wired in. It's being tidied up here. The only thing I will change later on, so when it does come out for a tune, will be change the exhaust leads, ignition leads, sorry, on here. They seem to be a little bit on the long side, so we'll put new ignition leads in. Got a coil, I think I showed you this last time. Somebody mentioned about the engine mounts in the comment. Let me see if I can bring this down and show you. Here is the engine mount. I don't know if you can see it. What it does, it sits on top of the MGB frame here, and it bolts through. It uses a bolt which holds the subframe in for the mounting plate to go onto. Then it's just a simple, where are we? Simple mounting plate and some isolated rubbers. It's identical on the other side. On the other side, it's a bit more hidden. As you can see, it's way down in that area here, down there. So anyway, that's done. Just looking at it, I haven't put the heater cable on yet. Well, the cable's on it, but I haven't connected it to the heater control, which is here. Got to do that. Got an air filter coming in the new year. That's it for the engine bay. It's looking fairly tidy. One of the things that did hold me up a lot was the bottom radiator hose. Now, the Camaro engine has 1.5 inch hose, and the MGB radiator has a 1-inch hose. And it took me forever to get the adapter here to go from, actually it went from 1.5 inches to 1.25 inches. I can squeeze an inch hose up to 1.25 inches or enlarge it. So that's on there now. Time will tell if this radiator is sufficient to cool the engine. I'll be a test run in the spring. So we'll take it from there. I think that was my only real big hold up, was that, getting that hose. It's a little bit frustrating for a cheap part, but again, it's in there now, it's all done. Okay, let's have a look inside the see where the instruments are and how they're looking. Okay, excuse the lighting, I'm not going to use a flashlight at the same time. The instruments are now mounted in. Got the tachometer and the GPS speedometer, and if I can move this over, I've got the GPS antenna just here, which is out of the way. It does need to see daylight as the sky. So this is all wired in now. If I turn the ignition, there it goes. You can hear the pump coming on. The speedometer has just calibrated itself, and there we have it. Everything's working. Now, if I can do this carefully, get my feet in. Oh, I've got long legs. I'm 6'2". Once I'm in, I'm comfortable. So let me see what I can give it a couple quick pumps here. Takes a little bit of starting when it's cold like this. We'll see what it sounds like. More pumps. On fire. Come on, baby. I gotta redo the timing. Well, I'll turn the ignition off. Yeah. It does run. It does run better in that. I've got to recharge this battery as well. So let's go back outside, and we'll talk about what else I need to do apart from doing the engine tune. Well, that was kind of interesting. When I last started the engine, it ran fine. But I haven't timed it yet either. I haven't done the ignition timing properly yet. I may revisit that one today as well, to see if that's where it should be. So, but that's really as far as I can get without having the exhaust on there and giving it a proper tune. So like I said, it's going out tomorrow. Today is December, where are we, 12th, around there. And I won't be doing much else to it now between now and spring, when it gets warmer outside. It's about, I don't know what it is outside now. It's cold and it's snow, and most people won't drive their MGs or sports cars in Alberta in this kind of conditions anyway. There's too many rock chips and stuff like that on the road, and it's just too slippy and icy. So we normally get into hibernation like my cars do. So for now, that's it. This being an interesting build, things I've learned is parts can take a long time to get hold of, and they're all custom parts now. So it went reasonably well. I like the way the engine's gone in. It fits in really nice. It's tidy. The clutch feels really good on it. I did actuate the clutch in the workshop, where I just drove it like a foot one way and a foot in reverse. The clutch I'm using, the slave cylinder inside of the bell housing, does work quite nicely. I can see some future servicing issues there if it does play up. You'd have to take the whole engine and gearbox out to service the slave cylinder. But the little these MGs get used, it's going to be quite a few years, I think. So, and it's supposed to have a very good reliability for the service on the clutch, slave and master cylinder as well. So I should be okay. Things I got to double check is when it's running properly is clearances on the motor mounts. Make sure nothing's touching like that, and just basically run it. So my next video is going to be showing you how I tune it up, but that's gonna be like a few months away. So we're in December. I think it's going to be around, I don't know, January, February, March-ish time when I get the car back for its service. So that's where I am right now with the car. There are other projects I'm doing. When the MG goes out, I'll bring in the Volkswagen bus, which I've shown you the video of that one, the introduction video of that. That's going to be done in earnest. I've got all the spare panels for it. I also have the Mustang as well. I wonder if I can turn this around and do it carefully here. There it is. Oops. The Mustang is in over here, and that's underway now as well. So I'll be doing videos on that, how I do the prepping the body and respraying and welding, etc., etc. on that. That's gonna be a whole new video series. But for now, that is all from me for the GSM MGB V6 conversion. Thank you for watching this little series. Please like and subscribe. And I do have a big favor, actually. I'm only like, I don't know, 20 away from having 500 subscribers. I'm not a big channel by any means, nor a huge a lot of people following me, but it all helps with the video content. It gives me encouragement to do this. And watch my other videos too on the Volkswagen, Mustang, and all the other cars I've been doing in the workshop. Lots to come, and please follow. Any questions, please leave in the comments, and I will get back to you. And can you see my card? Yep, there it should be there. There's my card, and I am available for questions, either text, email, or any other means. Anyway, thank you for watching. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll get back to you soon with other videos. And that's all for now. So it says, please like and subscribe and hit that bell button. Bye for now.